You're now tuned in to your boy Grease, Living Off Experience podcast. You know what I'm saying? With another short for y'all. Definitely dropping a full episode next weekend. Me and my guy, Wayne, should be back at it for an effect, man. With COVID going on and a whole other bunch of bullshit. You gotta figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Last week I thought I had the Oregon, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had that young. I was sick for a whole fucking week. Had to take off work for a week, but nigga test came back negative, so we in the clear. We all good, man. We get on this nice Friday night. It just snowed. We got like cool 6 inches and shit. So a lot of people should be in the crib tuning in, you know, sharing, liking the video, all that. I appreciate all the love that I do get. Trust me, I appreciate that shit, the feedback that I get and the conversation that my topics spark and shit like that. I love it. Love it, man. Just keep it going. So, excuse me, y'all. But anywho, I wanted to touch on the myth that you can't be single and happy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people believe that for some odd reason, you can't be a single man, single woman, and be happy with life. Like, people always, just think like, oh, I gotta have somebody to be happy. And this motherfucker's miserable in relationships, miserable in marriages for sure. Trust me, I see my share of wickedness when it comes to this shit. And like I said, I don't speak on it because I will only speak on it if that person came on Living Off Experience and they choose to discuss that, and then we can have a dialogue. But other than that, my mouth is shut. I just know there's some wicked shit out here. Like me, for example. This is Living Off Experience. Like, it's me, for example. I've been single for a very long time. And there was points of my singleness where I wasn't happy. For sure. But it had nothing to do with me not finding someone. You get caught up in because 3 of your homies in relationships or chicks want this and want that. You get caught up in that shit like, oh, that's what I need to have by this certain age and da. Then as I got older, I'm like, man, listen, you move at your own progress, move at your own speed, move at your own pace, and do what's good for you. Just because everybody and their mom want to get married before 25 don't mean you have to do it. Yes, it could be a good gesture. If it's right, do that. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. But as I got, I say, around 26 and 27, that's when I started being happy as being single. You see what I'm saying? And not only is it bad out here as far as the playing field and people mindset and how they think and social media and all this goofy, crazy shit that's going on. It's just like, yo, I'm happy being single. I don't feel forced nor rushed to be in a relationship, be in love, or living with somebody or being married. I don't feel rushed. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen naturally. And I'm cool with that. I would never duck that type of smoke because that's dope. Definitely when both of y'all on the same page and y'all both in love and everything is fun and is right, yes. But, what is it, January what? 7th? Yeah, January 7th, I think. Friday, January 7th, I am happy with being single. I'm single and happy. You know what I'm saying? I make my own bread. Son's taken care of. Bills is paid. So, what is wrong if I want to be with who I want to be with, go out, have fun? And if I choose to, have extra fun, only thing I can do is protect myself. Now, single and happy don't mean girls might interpret this and go, oh, that's just another term for him to say in a good way that he fucking a lot of bitches. No, because everybody don't have sex with me. I don't fuck everybody that I see. So, and I don't see everybody. Everybody ain't worth my time. But just know if you're around me, I fuck with you in some type of capacity. So just be mindful of that. Like, damn, he giving me his time and he don't really give nobody his time. Let me just live in the moment. And I've always been that's one of my monikers. Live in the fucking moment, man. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, next week. Don't worry about what's gonna go on. I don't care what you got going on in life. Yeah, I mean, if the bills is backed up, you don't know what you're gonna do at the end of the month. I guarantee you, man. If you believe in God and you put positive shit in the air, something will happen. Something will happen if you're trying and making the effort. I'm trying to tell you, man. I got listen to you, boy. There's been times I've been down and out. Didn't know what I was gonna do, how I'm gonna get this done, and somehow it gets done. Cause I put out good energy. All I do is work hard, come home, have my fun when I have it. Make sure I'm a good father to my son. That's it, man. And try to, all the things my mom taught me, just try to duplicate that shit. That's all. But like I said, man, you really can be single and happy forever. Like, it don't got to be a certain age where you got to go. Because this motherfuckers, man, that's on a third, fourth marriage. Miserable shit. All because they didn't want to be lonely. Now, if you out here just want to be in love and a relationship just because you don't want to be lonely, nah, don't get me wrong. It could be lonely if you're single. But it's all about how you play that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's all about how you play that shit. You got to be careful, like, because I'm not trying to be, I'm 33, I'll be 34 in 2 months. I'm not trying to look at 2022 and like, damn, I was in 4 relationships and I'm back at square one. I did all that for nothing. Where I can be happy in my mindset where I'm at, end up bumping into the person that I want to be with, and then we grow from there and move at our own pace. And everybody be setting time limits. Everybody want microwave success when it comes to love and relationships and shit. They want you. Meet a motherfucker. Link 2 times. You my boyfriend. We moved in by 3 weeks, then had a kid by a month. No. No. I want none of that. I don't want no parts with that. I need somebody that's open-minded as me, understand where I'm coming from, that's on the same type of time. Yes, it's going to be some things that we may not see eye to eye on, but for the most part, it's like, okay, you giving me your time. It's a good vibe. We have a good time. That's all I'm asking for. Then we'll worry about next steps as time goes along. That's it. And you can be single and happy doing that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that just don't equal that. Like, I got a couple homies that's married. Everything's lovely. Then I got some other homies that's married or soon to be married or in a long relationships. They're not the happiest in the world. They got to do other shit to, relieve the stress, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that's got to be. But it's just like, do I want to be that? No. I want to be to where I'm looking forward to coming home to you. I don't want to be like, oh, shit. Man, I gotta go in the fucking crib. Now I gotta go hang out with the boys, get like 5 drinks, come in, like, look at you with the dumb look, give you some half-ass dickish shit just to shut you up. And nah, I don't want that type of relationship nor marriage. I want my shit to be fire. You know what I'm saying? The same way I looked at you when I met you won't be the same way how it was 5 years in. You know what I mean? First day, 5 years in, it should be no difference. So, until then, I will be happy single. You know what I mean? Living how I want to live, pop it how I want to pop it, and do it how I want to do it. And don't let nobody else force your hand. You know what I mean? It's all about your happiness. If you're happy by going to sleep alone, some people like their space, going to sleep alone every night, but you kick it with who you want to kick it with when you got your time, cool. That's fire. As long as you fucking happy. But you can't let nobody force you or pressure you out there. I don't care. Like I said, if I'm not ready to make that move, my fault, not the camera shit, but if you're not ready to make that move, you're not ready to make it. And don't let nobody force your fucking hand. I don't care how good they look, who they are. I don't care about none of that shit, yo. You'll know when the time is right. Like, it's not no certain sign or anything like that. It's a feeling. Shit just happens, yo. When shit just naturally happens, for the most part, I believe it's meant to be. Now, I ain't a big dude on the soulmate shit, but I do believe in certain little signs and be like, okay, that was meant to happen. That was God sending me a sign or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't believe, like, once you're born, your soulmate is there. You just got to go find, nah, you can have a mate, that's meant for you. And you can mold it and y'all can come together and have a great long marriage, long relationship, and maybe live happily ever after. Everything ain't the Notebook. Yeah, I mean, y'all motherfuckers be looking at Instagram, TVs, and movies too much. So, being in a relationship and being in a marriage ain't always the way. It's not always the way. And I had my share fair examples. You know what I'm saying? And to keep it a buck, it's about 60-40, maybe 55-45. You feel what I'm saying? I got a lot of examples that shows me that marriage may not be it. I got a lot of examples that show me being in a relationship may be it. You know what I'm saying? And not to say I'm against any of that, because that'd be nice. And I had this conversation with many of females as far as marriage. It's like, I feel like a lot of women these days, they want to get married for the shit show. It's the look. You know what I'm saying? It's the look. Or they friends. Say it's 5 friends or 4 of the friends get married, they feel away. Now they got to get married. They got to go find somebody to get married just because they got married. It's the look. Or the wedding day. That's really what they get married for, the wedding fucking day. Because if your woman really want to get married to you, she get married to you in a damn apartment with 3 people. She don't care. Oh, I don't give a fuck what we, you know what I'm saying? Of course you want to have a nice joint. I'm just over exaggerating a little bit. But they gonna marry you anyway. They gonna go to City Hall. They gonna do whatever. If that love is fucking real. Because if you surveyed 10 women, I guarantee you at least 8 of them gonna say, if you went to, let me rephrase that. If you went on the streets and asked 10 females this question, if you couldn't get the day you wanted for your wedding, like if everything wasn't on key how you wanted it, place, how much money you spending on, fancy shit, all this other shit, would you still get married? I guarantee you 8 of them will say no. Bitches be bridezillas, bro. Now it's cool, like I said, most men are gonna make that happen because that's not for us. We just want to get married to the woman we want to get married to. We don't care about all that. But they gonna handle it. But it's just like, if you making a big deal about this gotta happen and that gotta happen, I'm gonna look at you a little bit differently. Like, yo, is you marrying the place we getting married at, or you marrying me? Like, I thought this is about us being together forever, building shit, building the family, building the motherfucking legacy. You know what I'm saying? I can still build the legacy being single and happy. Now, just like a bus, when you want a bus stop, and the bus stop and open the doors, you can say, no, I'm good, or you can hop on the bus. I give anybody that option. you feel what I'm saying? So, because people see all this other shit like it's normal. Like me being like good vibes and having a good personality and being a good dude, that ain't everyday shit no more. So just because you didn't get a boyfriend out of that or husband out of that situation in the time frame that you wanted, you went somewhere else, and then 3 months later, you try to spin the block. Like, I try to tell you was nothing out there. You should have just kept this vibe going, but you weren't about quick fix, quick this, 3 months. Oh, you gotta be my man by the... Calm down on that shit, man. If you fucking happy, don't overthink shit. In life, period. If you happy with what's going on with you, not overthinking, man. That being said, I'm gonna sign off. I ain't gonna hold you out too long, but yeah, man. You can be single and happy. You can be in love and happy. In a marriage and happy. And you can be miserable and sad too. It go both ways. Same thing. You can be... A lot of people is miserable and single. But that's due to how they pick the other half. People gotta own up to choosing the wrong motherfuckers. They be looking for the wrong shit in the wrong places, man. But yeah, stay tuned. Next week, dropping another pod. Nice long episode, you know what I'm saying? Talking our shit. I'm gonna be in my motherfucking bag, man. Might have a female guest. I might have to see, because females be saying they want to hop on and they ain't nowhere to be found and shit. So, you know how that go, man. Yeah, man. It's Living Off Experience podcast. We gonna keep going up 2022. You know what I'm saying? New guests coming, new topics coming. We're gonna try to change it up a little bit. Get this shit rolling, man. Follow all socials. Instagram, greezthakid. podcast, Instagram, Living Off Experience Podcast. I don't be on Twitter like that, but I'm about to start getting back to it. Grease the Kid, Facebook, Grease Gatlin, Snapchat, Grease the Kid, YouTube, what this will be on, Living Off Experience Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. With that said, go!